welcome to episode 27 of this Let's Play series. I have to admit, this is way too much fun, and just couldn't put it down. I was gonna go to sleep, but I decided to record one more episode before I do. So, anyway, before I forget what I was trying to do, because now we have two expedition here that we need to deal with. This one will just go and attack this group and then return to town, and maybe split out some to gather some stuff over here. This one over here we need to go for the king quest and then explore some of this stuff and then go back the other way. So let's go ahead and go to the next turn. Guess we finished building a bow, which is nice. Don't think now she needs a bow. Let's give her one. It's a bad quality bow, but that's okay. That's the only one we have. So let's start with this group. Resource over here. Alright, so there's iron here and silver here, steel and silver. So we probably camp one here and one here. Just like we have the mushroom camp down this way. And we have skill ladder over here. So we need to look to unlock that at some point. Let's go for the king's quest.
You follow the treasure map provided by King Arathor, and you come across a great ravine. You know that the next clue to where the treasure is lies beyond. There is a bridge that can lead you safely over the ravine, but you see a ghostly figure standing at the threshold.
Let's just use the bridge.
You approach the bridge, and the ghost turns to you and speaks. If the bridge you seek to cross, you must be ready for a loss. Questions of you will be asked, and with answers you are tasked. But beware of answers wrong, lest you prove not so very strong. 3 questions I will ask, and you must finish the whole task.
Let's answer the questions.
The one who speaks is the one who the truth seeks, and should they fail, their fate will prevail. The first person walks up to the ghost, and it speaks again. What is your name?
I think that's easy enough. Just tell me our name.
Good, good. Next question. What is your favored color on this earth?
Okay, easy enough.
Correct. The final answer you must now give. What speed would a rock thrown by a troll fly?
Well, since this is blue, I think we'll go for this one. Specific and detailed answer based on detailed calculations. Takes into account average troll size and strength. Estimate the size of rocks and potential weather variation. Sounds very complicated and average.
Yes. Your calculations are correct. You may now pass. The ghost disappears, but you feel he left a blessing upon you. When you're on the other side of the bridge, a new map appears in front of you, with the following inscription. You have passed the test of determination, and so, as a knight of Camroth, you can now claim your treasure. Follow this map and seek out a hidden place where your treasure awaits.
Okay, let's
The map
cross
is
the
simple,
bridge.
but clearly inscribed with magic, so it should be easy to follow.
Gain some experience and research. Okay, that's way over there somewhere. We are not there. We are up here. Okay, so we're going back this way. Let's clear this stuff out first though. Let's go for the camp if we can. Let's just attack. bandit captain, 3 fighters and 2 shooters, so 1, 4, 6. We do have numerical advantages. Let's shuffle once. Hopefully we can get this guy and this guy up front. And we got one of them. We got this up front, which is nice. So again, we don't know how well they do. So let's just get this guy out first. So that is 49 hit. This guy can kill him. Let's just kill that. Now let's just get, I don't know, 11. Let's do that. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Just get the fighter out. Just kill that one. Now the fighter out. So I think we should do okay here. That last guy only do 13 damage. There's 14 shooting here, so let's just get closer. Closer. So the bandit are actually pretty low level. 7 is the max level there. Let's see how this goes. I think it went well. So we get a decent armor here. Some research and some experience, which is great. And we have a goblin and spiders. Let's move forward this way. We'll deal with them as they come. Okay. There you go. I guess that's the big guy. Let's begin combat. 11 on 11, I think. Let's shuffle. Hopefully we can get some of the big attack up front. And we did, including both of the spear, which is nice. So that's the Spider Queen. And we can definitely kill her with one of these. Then let's counter tactic some of these guys. I think that's probably the better move. We have first action 5 and 4. That will allow us to send some of these guys up front, which is nice. So let's get another kill in. And we do another counter tactic. Oh, that's only counter tactic 2, which is not too helpful. Let's counter tactic 5 if we can. That's the reason why I try to do counter tactic, because these guys can potentially come up and attack us before we get ready, and I don't want to suffer any damage. Can certainly confuse some of these as well. Let's get this guy out, because we can do first action on her and then do a confuse on this guy. So do a counter tactic first and see what happened. That was a waste, so they're higher than level 4. So let's just do first action here. And she can tank some damage if they send someone else up front. So we should be able to kill that, no problem. Kill, kill. Not a kill. Unless we attack that one. Let's send this guy out with some shooting. Just send these guys out. Okay, at least they are attacking the right order, unless except for that one. So we do have one injury. Alright. But fight like that, it would make sense to have some blunt damage, I think. Ooh, that's a really nice one. It's close.
You notice a faint glow amongst the forest shrubbery and discover luminous wild mushrooms growing in a perfect circle. These shrooms could have many uses, either as medicine or just food. But you do have an eerie feeling when you stand close to the luminous circle.
Last time we leave and they didn't do anything. Let's try to attack the mushroom, see what happens.
As you go to pick the lovely mushrooms, the forest goes quiet. Very, very quiet. You realize there is no sound but that made by you. A gust of wind breaks the silence, and then a crack of many tree branches adds to the tension. You see before you walking trees, and they are about to attack.
Let's run. that's what that is. Would be fine if we have a nice party, but we don't. We don't have two guys here. So these guys go ahead and attack this. I think these are fine. Just stab it and get it over with. And this is plenty of cards, but just let everyone out. I think in these fights now, it would make so much more sense to have blunt damage to carry over. So maybe that's what we need to research next, which is making hammers. Okay, we all level. All good stuff. I guess it's interesting that the people staying at home gain mostly non-attack attribute. The people who are out on expedition gain mostly attack attribute. I mean, it makes sense, obviously. So this is the thing we see, yes. Let's just attack. I think this is pretty good. And let's send some middle of the road. Oh, excuse me, I had to sneeze. Good thing I'd mute on time. So I think that's a kill for us. 23 versus 22. Let's just pile on some damage. Some more damage. Okay, so that's the Boar Rider. Pretty heavy damage, but low hit points. So we'll just, I think that's plenty enough to kill him. Then I could be a little bit more cautious, I think. Okay, we get some of these bracelets that we were looking at before. So there's a lot more things to go before we can do some more research. But I do want to go back this way a little bit and just scout out this area. Ooh, those are red skull. What does that mean? I don't know, but I think we'll find out. I think we'll find out quickly. Red skull. Okay. I am actually going to save right here. that's probably, you know, a dumb thing to do because the previous save point is probably safe anyway. It doesn't really matter. Probably won't load it anyway, even if we lose the party. Okay, so we make another bow, which does gain us a bunch more experience. So now let's just attack
You
this.
approach a group of giants, and you have just enough time to figure out the best approach.
Oh, so that's a giant. Let's find out. We have a Mroki and 6 shadow creatures. Let's shuffle and try to get the high attack up. Oh, I think we should probably run. Holy cow, level 49 with like 360 defense and 115 attack. Let's run. Okay, so we all get injured, some by quite a bit. That's bad. Interesting, the color of the thing. So red is really bad. Okay, now we know. Let's camp here. Let's hope nobody dies. Ouch. Did I mention ouch before? I mean ouch. Ouch a lot. So getting all that food, let's get some leather as well. So that's 250, 270 something is what, 270 is what we need to get 4, or 5 rather. I don't think this make any difference, but okay, so we have 2 people gravely injured. A medic is not injured, so let's hope that she can heal us. Ouch, that hurts a lot. I guess no time like the present. Let's go ahead and make a new camp here. One, two, three, 4. This is good location. Actually, let's just go back first. And we'll figure it out. Okay, so we need some more research. What can we do to get research? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we built all of these. We built some bows. Or we're building some bows. Try to build some shields or armors. This will add 17 research, which is not bad. Nine armor and 2 magic. armor, 1 leech. Can we just do some of these? It's 12 research point, and we can make a lot of them. And we don't need them to be fancy. So we can make 3 of these. Yeah, let's do that. Say 3. Right. 3 of these. And let's get some people crafting. Take it down to 1 turn if we can. One turn each. Okay. We still have some idle people. Let's go back to gathering. Let's gather some more meat. There you go. I think that's everybody. So that should allow us to research some more stuff. And I really think we should focus on hammer, because blunt damage would do really nice in those attacks, except for the giant. Giant, bad. Alright, here's to hoping nobody dies. Okay, and nobody died. I'm okay with that. So over here, now expedition, 4 hit point, 4 hit point, okay. 10. So that's a little bit better there. So before I forget, oh, in order to get the hammer, I think we need to get to axe first. Clubs. Maybe clubs and then hammer? I don't know. I'm guessing this is axe and two-handed axe. We'll find out. So, clubs. Yes, club and then hammer. So with idle people, expedition 1, that's fine. We've filled this up already, not much else to do. We finished that bow. I don't know where that went to, but let's see if we can craft some good clubs. So we can make a silver club, maybe. No. Bone club. Five damage. Four damage. That's not enough. 3 damage. 5 damage. 4 damage. These are not quite good enough yet, I don't think. Go full steel, 5 damage. Oh, well, just we can make some. Actually, we can make a lot. Four research each, and we can make like a ton of these. That's only 1 research. Seven research. 9 research. I think that's worth doing. Five damage is nothing, we're not going to use them, but the 9 research is nice. How many do we need to the next level? 70. So we need 8 of them. That'll make 72. Let's get this all the way up top. And down 1. So we can make 9 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We chew up most of our steel, but we can mine that, so that's not a problem. And we do 275, not quite 2 a turn, so that'll take us quite a few turns. Okay. So that is let's call this an episode here. That was quite a fight that we got ourselves into. Luckily we didn't die. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.